Welcome to Helicopter Explainer, where we are dealing with the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya, bringing it to you live as it is. Many Kenyans have asked me, many Kenyans have written a lot of requests about the office of the Vice President, office of the Deputy President. What are the functions of the office of the Deputy President? Today, Court Helicopter looks specifically in the office of the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, as it is provided for in the article that is 146. A vacancy can happen on the way we have dealt with the president. It is because either the Deputy President has resigned, the Deputy President has died, the Deputy President has been impeached, and all those issues. Whenever a vacancy of a Deputy President arises, the President has power to nominate anybody, the way he nominated Professor Kindiki. But the name of Kindiki, the name of the Deputy President, shall be forwarded to Parliament for vetting and approval. Then he will be gazetted and be sworn in a public place as the president himself. So there is no difference in the way the Deputy President comes in and the way he leaves office and the way he gets that one. Then the terms and qualifications of the Deputy President are the terms and qualification of a president. So that one is clear. But let us look at what is very contentious. Functions of the Deputy President. Do you know what are the functions of the office of the Deputy President? Article 147(1). Listen. The Deputy President shall be the principal assistant of the President and shall deputize for the President in the execution of the President's functions. He is the principal assistant. Number one, he shall also deputize the President. He is the deputy of the President. Two, the Deputy President shall perform the functions conferred by the Constitution and any other functions of the President as the President may assign. He is assigned duties. That is why he is a deputy. He can be sent to represent the President in foreign countries. He can be sent to deputize the President in any function. He can hold brief for the President. When the President leaves the country, the Deputy President is left in charge of the country as the Deputy President in charge of the country. Third, subject to Article 134, when the President is absent or is temporarily incapacitated, and during any other period that the President decides, the Deputy President shall act as the President. Have you ever known that? Article 147(3). When the President is absent, number one, if the President is absent of the country. Two, if the President is temporarily incapacitated, he's unwell. You remember, there's a time President Uhuru Kenyatta left to the ICC. The summons were the President and the Deputy President, William Ruto, to go to the ICC. They refused and said they can't be both of them out of the country. The law, now you understand it. At no one time will the President and the Deputy President be out of the country together. Are you aware? The President and the Deputy President cannot be in the same aeroplane. The President and the Deputy President cannot be in the same car. The Deputy President and the President their security is very critical. And if you notice, the Speaker, the President and the Deputy President and the speaker can never be in the same vehicle at the same time. Why? In the event the president dies, the deputy president must be there to take over and run the country. So when the president leaves, and if necessary, the deputy president leaves out of the country, the speaker is going to be the third in command to be left the country. That is pursuant to Article 144, Article 147, Sub-Article 3. 2. The president, the deputy president shall act as the president. He will have the powers to act as the president, although he will not be the commander-in-chief. There are some powers the deputy president cannot. When he is acting, he cannot fire a cabinet minister. He cannot appoint a cabinet minister. He cannot declare war. He cannot some powers, but he can be deputized to act in that place. 4. The deputy president shall not hold any other state or public office. So, like the president, he cannot hold any other office other than the one he is available. The election and swearing in of a deputy president in Article 148, we have provided that is the same as the election and swearing in of the president. He will take the oath as the president does. We have provided that. And the president, the deputy president, shall hold office for not more than 2 terms. So, William Ruto held the office of the deputy president for 2 terms. If Kindiki holds office for this term and next term, he will not be eligible for another term. It is 2 terms mandatory. Article 149 provides for how does a vacancy in the office of the deputy president arises. He can be removed by impeachment. He can be removed by serving the term. He can be removed from office on grounds of mental incapacity, as we've provided for the president. If he is also mentally incapacitated, Article 150 provides how the deputy president can also be removed. Lastly, remuneration of the president and the deputy president. How do they earn salary? Article 151 provides for that the remunerations and benefits payable to the president and the deputy president shall be from the consolidated fund. Their salaries and personal and other allowances are from consolidated fund. What is consolidated fund? All taxes of the Kenyan people are collected and kept in a consolidated fund. That is where salaries of all public officers come from. So you are the boss. You are the one who pays the president and the deputy president their salaries. 2. The remunerations, benefits and privileges of the president and deputy president shall not be varied to their disadvantage while in office. So you cannot, all of a sudden, Parliament cannot change the salary as it is. You can only add, but you cannot reduce the salary. C. The retirement benefits payable to a former president and a former deputy president, the facilities available to and the privileges enjoyed by them shall not be varied to their disadvantage during their lifetime. The president and the deputy president, after they leave office, there is a law called the retirement benefits for former president and deputy presidents. They are entitled to a number of motor vehicles. They are entitled to a number of an office. You saw when Kibaki left office was created for him. When Uhuru left office, an office was created for him. He has a staff, he has security, and those vehicles are renewed after every 4 years. And that is according to the Constitution of Kenya. They are regarded as former state officers and they are protected and given honor and respect of former presidents and former deputy presidents. It also involves the former prime minister. That is the benefits Raila Odinga acquired. That is the same benefits Kalonzo Musyoka, a former vice president, is enjoying up to now. But if you are impeached, like the way Gachagua was impeached, you lose those benefits. If you resign, you get the benefits of a retired deputy president. So Gachagua is not entitled to receive any benefits from his position as a deputy president because he left office as an impeached deputy president. Enjoy your Christmas as we finish that chapter that deals with the executive. Wakili Danstan Omari always bring it to as it unfolds from Court Helicopter News.